was thinking about this segment. I was trying to think, because I invited our next guest to join us, the greatest three sports stars in Arizona high school history. You know, I thought Mike Nixon of Sunny Slope, Danny White. Remember Danny White? The pretty good football and baseball player. I think he was also a great long jumper. He finished second at state. Randall McDaniel. He was a tight end, played basketball, and also ran a 10-600. Andrus Pete, a good family friend, football with the Raiders, state hoops champion, also threw the shot put. And maybe we have the next. He's a throwback, a three-sport star. Now, he doesn't just play three sports. He stars in all of them. A premier baseball player for the Gilbert Christian Knights, touring the country this summer. A shooting star in basketball. And now QB1 for Gilbert Christian High School. He's Tyler Burr, who's kind enough to join me this morning. Hey, Tyler, it's Kevin McCabe. How are you this morning?
Hey, Kevin, I'm doing great. How are you?
And I'm good, man. I'm good. Was I correct? Did you travel this summer playing baseball? And where did it take you? What was summer baseball like?
I traveled a little bit. Most tournaments were here in Arizona because the spring training fields here are super nice. So played most of them here. But I did go to Georgia this past month to play in the PBR National Championship, and it was a lot of fun. Our team did pretty good.
Yeah,
had a big time.
How cool? I mean, a lot of humidity down there. How cool is that when you are playing? I mean, baseball is global now, and you know who the best are in the country. How cool is that to play at that level and play on that stage?
No, it's awesome. I mean, baseball is fun as it is, and just playing in different places with the guys I love makes it so much better. So, yeah. He's
Tyler Burr at Gilbert Christian. And I interrupt, too. Did you get any break at all? I mean, you're a three-sport star. Did you get a vacation in Disneyland, the beach? Was there any point where you did 2 weeks of nothing?
Not really. I didn't really get a good vacation this year, but maybe next year.
Yeah, there's always time for this. Like I'll sleep when I'm dead. He's Tyler Burr. Okay, you finish up baseball. Hello, football. Here we go. Did Gilbert Christian, did you guys have a camp? Did you get away, or did you just get thrown right into it, go to work and practice?
So we just went straight into practice this year. We had practices all throughout the summer and up until now. So.
Wow, it's crazy. Gilbert Christian. And I don't know this, Tyler Burr, because I played hockey, and that was it. And that was your body. Was it in baseball shape? Does it take time to transfer to football? Do they correlate at all, or are they two different things for your body?
I mean, I think there's some correlation to it for my arm wise, catcher helps a lot with quarterback. So that helps. But in terms of fitness, just getting out there and running in the summer, and then a few weeks of that, and I'm in shape already. So
I know that Tyler Burr, and I'm laughing out loud because you throw the ball, but I played in a baseball game one time, and there's no way to practice playing baseball. You can't get your body right until you play it. And same thing with football. You go out, you can be in baseball shape. So that's crazy. Now, you also play basketball at a high level. And this is my dumb question. Is there one that you like the most? Or is it just whatever you're playing in that season that you love?
That's tough. I mean, I would say it's usually the one I'm playing during the season, but I've been leaning a little more towards baseball, because I think that's what I want to play in college, but football and basketball are really close for sure. Yeah,
and that's my next question, because Tyler Burr, three-sport star there at Gilbert Christian in the East Valley. What are the hopes of playing at the next level? What are the hopes of playing in college? Where do you see? Has there been any interest, or is that something that will probably transpire this year?
I mean, there's definitely some interest in. I'd like to play baseball at the highest level possible. That's probably what I'm going towards as of now, but options are definitely open. So.
I love it. And get a good education while you're doing it. He's Tyler Burr at Gilbert Christian. All right, the numbers. You threw for 2,000 yards, 24 TDs last year. You guys went 6-5. Are you happy with what you did, or does that fuel you to set your goals even higher this year?
I would say it's definitely a fuel to obviously get a better record as a team, and then overall just make playoffs, make a deep run at it, maybe even hang a few banners while I'm doing it. make a good senior year.
That's what and your head coach there, I did not know. I feel like a dummy. I ask a lot of dumb questions, but now John Carlson, former NFL player. First off,
Yep.
how cool is that?
It's awesome, yeah.
Does he bring his football cards out and he flashes all his? No.
Yeah.
No, he does. But he's also a guy, which I love, and I don't know this cat, but I've fallen in love with him. He's a guy from a small high school who played 3 sports. Is that cool that he can relate to what you're doing?
Oh, yeah, it's so awesome. I mean, he's really good with the team and the rest of the coaches. He's very supportive of all of us in all the different sports we want. He supports it 100% and encourages us actually to play more sports to get us better for football.
I love that. And I take so many of them. And I talk about my daughter, my family. I make this show about me, Tyler. My daughter was a softball pitcher, and the best year she ever had, she took the summer off, was on a swim team. So, by the way, John Carlson, Notre Dame. Does he rock the Notre Dame gear? Does he sing the Notre Dame fight song as he's just, humming around practice or anything like that? Or is he forcing you to go to Notre Dame?
He mentioned it a couple of times, but mostly just Gilbert Christian stuff all the time.
There we go. All right, you open up with Florence in a couple of weeks. What do you guys? And you've been in camp. And you practiced this morning, so I didn't wake you up. What do you guys? Where do you see? I'll let you play head coach. Where do you need to polish now as you get ready for the season to open up in the next couple of weeks?
That's a good question. I think we've been looking really solid in the past 2 weeks. We've had 6 practices per week, and we've been really fine-tuning things, adding some new things to the playbook. And I'm excited for our run game to be something that we can count on all the time, so they have to fear both the passing game and the running game, because we have athletes on everywhere. Really.
Well, who are those guys, Tyler Burr? I'd give a shout-out. You're going to say, hey, I was on the radio with Kevin McCabe, and I gave you some love. You're hanging out. Who are some of your boys, your peeps, that are making things happen for the Knights?
Well, I got a lot of them. My best friend, probably Sam Webb, running back. He's a dog. Kamari, also a 3-sport athlete. He's incredibly fast and just a great receiver. Hyatt Lang, great linebacker. He's just a big dude and moves really well. And then we got Bennett Juve coming back from Williamsfield, who was here his freshman year and transferred, but now he's back, and we're hoping he gets to play because he's insane, really.
I love it. Dogs. I love it. The Knights, the Gilbert Christian Knights. So a lot on the table this year. I want to ask about family, and I'll ask about your personal family, but what about the family there at Gilbert Christian, the small community campus with faith-based? How important is that school and the support, all that they give you to help you be a better person, the school and the family there?
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, everyone knows everyone, really, and the teachers are really awesome with us and really focus on putting Christ first, as well as our coaches doing that. I think it's a really personal school where everyone gets to know each other and the teachers. And it's just awesome. I love it. I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Well, you're a 3-sport star, so they don't even make you go to class, do they? You don't have to do homework, or you don't even have. Hey, you're Tyler Burr, and I love old school. I love it. I know it's small school, and I know your dad, obviously, and I love him. And I'm sure you roll your eyes when you. But how important has your family life at home? How important have they? Dad making sure mom's got the dinner on the table, and dad's making sure you got clean socks. How important have they been?
Oh, they've been awesome, really. It's amazing having a great family that always supports me. My mom's always helping me as much as she can with my busy schedule, making me food all the time. My dad's always working hard at work and just finding time to help me out with whatever I need, and it's awesome. Yeah,
and I dig that. He also finds time to make it to your game. So I love. And finally, I threw out some big names there. I threw out Danny White, Randall McDaniel. You never heard of these cats? Mike Nixon, Andres P. How cool is that when I mentioned Tyler Burr in the same sentence as those guys as 3-sport stars? That's all right, isn't it?
That's awesome.
All right, we'll use that. Hey, Tyler, best of luck. We'll see you in a couple of weeks. I'll be out there to Gilbert Christian. I got to come meet John Carlson. I tell him I learned the Notre Dame fight song before I learned Happy Birthday. So that's what you do when you're a young Irish Catholic. Best of luck to you, Tyler Burr. We'll keep an eye on you and enjoy the season. We'll see you plenty, all right?
All right, sounds good. Thank you.